Hello and welcome to the 12:47 a.m. news. The news that nobody wants to watch because it's too dang early. I'm your host. Today we'll be talking about a moose on the loose, how snow globes are a no-go, protesters are testers, and a girl who volunteers in her community. Imagine walking outside at 10 p.m. into your own backyard just to find a huge male moose stuck in your pool cover. George Chapatis certainly didn't until it happened to him. On October 7, 2011, in Manchester, New Hampshire, George heard a loud train-like sound and a crash. When he looked outside his window, a moose was stuck in his pool after charging through the fence. "My first concern was keeping the animal alive and freeing it from the cover," said George. Police, firefighters, and fish and game officials were called to the scene, and it took at least 9 people to pull the moose out. Chapatis had never seen a moose in his backyard in the 35 years he'd lived there. The large animal had created a lot of damage, though. Between the cover, the liner, the steps, the fence. "Now reality sets in," said George. Like the moose, apparently, snow globes can put your life at risk. Airports are now banning snow globes along with knives and guns because they are a dangerous threat. If you look up while taking off your belt and shoes before the metal detector, you'll find a sign that reads, "Please be advised, snow globes are not allowed through the security checkpoint. Your safety is our priority." Their reasoning? Someone could replace the liquid in the globe with something dangerous. Airport officials have also started going through particular types of hair such as afros or dreads because they may have a bomb hidden in there. If the idea of snow globes now scares the living daylight out of you, wait till you hear this next story. Over 100 Occupy protesters were arrested in Boston on Tuesday the 11th. Protesters' tents have been set up in Dewey Square Park in downtown Boston all month, but on Monday expanded to a larger section of the nearby Rose Fitzgerald Kennedy Greenway. At 1:30 this morning, hundreds of police in full riot gear brutally attacked Occupy Boston, the protest group said, also saying that authorities made no distinction between protesters, medics, or legal observers. Police claimed no one was injured during the maneuver. Well, I'm sorry, but on to our last note. 12-year-old Alexander Cockett of Phoenix, Arizona, set out to make a difference in her community. Alex asked to shadow a woman and her therapy dog Remington because she was too young to do it on her own, but she soon found out that most places would not accept children under 16 to help due to liability issues. Alex decided to form her own pet club for kids 9 to 13 called the Pat Club, Pets and Caring Kids. "I wanted to expose my friends to volunteer and career opportunities with animals," said Cockett. "It's kind of like doing our homework early. We can make better choices about our future involvement in the community if we understand our options." Thank you for watching tonight/today. This is the 12:47 news in the AM, of course, and this is Lauren Vance signing off.